The 14 most watched K-dramas on Netflix. While Netflix Originals surely has set the bar high for drama content among streaming services, giving fans exceptionally produced dramas, additionally added titles also boosted the genre and the appetite for more K-content on the platform globally. Even award-winning K-dramas and stars ranked on Netflix's top 10 and were among some of the most watched K-dramas around the world. Number 14. Crash Landing on You. This blockbuster-level K-drama, Crash Landing on You, stole the hearts of viewers around the world. The epic romance of a South Korean heiress who, due to a weather incident, gets blown all the way to North Korea, crash landing onto a handsome North Korean army captain. Even if you haven't seen this drama yet, the rest is kind of self-explanatory. Romance ensues, a forced living situation, and a whole new friend squad. Together, our two leads tackle an unforgettable journey of love, while against the backdrop of the tensions of North and South, and the complications that such a romance could depict. Stars Hyunbin and Son Ye-jin took that on-screen romance into real life. The couple soon engaged, married, and later celebrated the birth of their first child. Number 13. Startup. A talented group of young tech-savvy people who are venturing into the intriguing world of startup companies will rival each other while learning the lessons of life within the industry, how to gain and achieve success while rising up from failures. The drama showed a great display of teamwork and an inside look at strategic directives of these gifted individuals who test their skills within that competitive industry. The drama follows our four leads as they delve into the sandbox, a company where the competition is so tight. The story mixes business, romance, and comedy to bring viewers a well-paced K-drama on the tech sector. Bae Suzy and Nam Joo-hyuk star as our leads. Number 12. All of Us Are Dead. The high school zombie thriller delighted fans of the genre with a talented youthful cast and a new spin on the virus infection. There was no doubt this action-packed drama quickly rose to the top 10 and gained worldwide attention. During its debut, it introduced high school tropes, but in survival mode. The story also focuses on the students who survived and those who didn't make it, the bond of friendship, and the human fight to not give up. Inspired viewers. The 12-episode series gained so much momentum, it went on to boast a second season to follow. The youthful cast also gained recognition for their roles, and viewers can't wait to see what happens next. Number 11. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim? An office romance based off a webtoon, and now a widely popular K-drama, amassed fans and high ratings continuously. Even now, it still rates very highly. Produced by TVN, the drama gained even more viewership through the Netflix platform, catching their interest with an adorable OTP. What's Wrong with Secretary Kim delivered a heartwarming rom-com along with some deeper story antics, which gave our characters those solid backstories. The romance unfolds for a loyal and dedicated secretary who decides to set off for greener pastures while giving notice to her long-term and narcissistic boss. This was the premise of our characters. At first, the two had never shared any romantic inclinations, but now, with her sudden upcoming departure, our male lead, that narcissistic young man, decides he cannot live without Secretary Kim, so he has to find out what is wrong with her. Number 10. Squid Game. One of the most watched K-dramas in the world, Squid Game took Netflix by storm, amassing popularity for its unique survival concept and for their characters who are in a dire financial situation. They will choose to accept the opportunity to win a large sum of money, but they'll soon discover the deadly consequences of participating in children's games with a dark twist. Squid Game brought a lot of attention to South Korea as the series ranked first in over 90 countries, breaking records and becoming one of the most famous K-dramas ever. From the Dalgona candy, it trended fast and furious right after, selling out and pushing merchants to keep up with the demand. There was also so much merchandise, from the costumes to plushies, keychains, and so much more, in a story where our male lead also steps into this dangerous game, but he'll try to hold on to his integrity. Number 9. 2521, a coming-of-age K-drama set during the Korean financial crisis, where our male lead faces unbearably hard obstacles, and our spontaneous female lead is busy pursuing her passion and dreaming of being a professional fencer. They both collide through various slice-of-life encounters, with many memorable and nostalgic touches throughout. The drama resonated with so many viewers that could relate to that time period. They also enjoyed the youthful vibes and storylines of our main cast. The young romance captured the attention of Netflix's audiences, and despite the drama facing some conflicts, which were met with a little controversy, 2521 remained consistent for many fans, and as well, the story brought many to tears. Number 8. Kingdom. Zombies, but with a historical twist, gained rave reviews in this well-directed K-drama with an exceptional cast, incredible makeup, and dynamic script. Gained waves of popularity as the story of a crown prince who seeks to find the cause of the mysterious death of his father takes him on an adrenaline-fueled quest. He sets out to uncover the truth, along with his personal guard and a physician's assistant. The clues will lead them to a village where the source of a plague is causing mass infection. This edge-of-your-seat action thriller received a second season and other additional spin-offs. Number 7. Extraordinary Attorney Woo, delivering a fresh point of view and an inside look at those on the autism spectrum being successful in their own right. The attention of viewers was certainly charmed by the story of a young woman with autism. Our female lead ranked highly through her grades and later became an attorney. We'll follow her journey amidst her cute and detailed whale stories and the peoples whose lives she's connected with and touched. Though some of her peers might not understand her circumstances and behaviors at first, she definitely grows on them, and her expertise and passion is visualized. This extraordinary attorney gained our love and respect. The drama was highly rated, and the stars received positive reactions and recognition for their work. Even our female lead winning an award. The talented Park Eun-bin took home the grand prize. Number 6. A Business Proposal, the laugh-out-loud rom-com, which was also adapted from the webtoon Office Blind Date. Romance fans were delighted with the quick-witted and engaging story of an office worker who steps in for her best friend on a blind date, and then she ends up swept up in her scheme of lies while catching the interest of our male lead, who happens to be the CEO of her company. Things get a little ridiculous, but also very comedic, and in a most refreshing way. At first, our female lead gave a fake name and tries to escape our male lead's proposition, but he soon offers her a proposal she can't refuse. The drama also gave viewers a double dose of romance, along with a second leading couple. With the drama being so lighthearted and its airing during the COVID-19 pandemic, it gained a large viewership. Number 5. It's Okay to Not Be Okay. This 2019 K-drama won fans over, with its polar opposites attracting of the leading characters. One is a narcissistic children's book author, and our male lead is a gentle and kind-natured community health worker. They'll soon find themselves crossing paths. However, conflicts continue to brew between them, as does their attraction. Fans felt their chemistry displayed on screen was undeniable, and this OTP quickly became a fan favorite. The story did not only focus on our leads, but also on the patients who surrounded them. This concept made for a more dramatic and dynamic take on those repeated familiar patterns that we might often see in romance K-dramas. By tying in more depth and slice-of-life situations, It's Okay to Not Be Okay is certainly a winner for fans and on Netflix. Number 4. Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha. Here we have a hometown romance that charmed viewers with each episode. Adapted from the film Mr. Hong, which also infused the same concept. We'll follow the livelihoods of a jack of all trades and a pretty dentist. She's just arrived to start up her new practice. Together they'll face that slice of life charm while encountering many locals of the village. We have a stark contrast for our female lead after having lived life in the big city and now settling in a small place. This well-written drama brought about many laughs and gave viewers a fresh romance to root for. Our leading characters may not seem like an ideal match at first, given their differences. However, their chemistry was very endearing. The drama stars Shin Min-ah and Kim Sun-ho. Number 3. Celebrity. This drama took Netflix by storm during its debut, ranking in the top 10 in many countries, and delivering a hard-hitting look at the influencer industry, where our female lead encountered two-faced, backstabbing, and other influencers with devious actions. We'll watch our female lead rise up against them. But at first, a chance encounter throws her into the world of becoming an influencer. But it's not without challenges and rivals who try to take her down at every small success. These influencers will face some deadly consequences, and they quickly turn on one another. While we hope these kind of shady occurrences were just overly glamorized in this popular drama. But we also know there are many sincere and kind influencers out there. Celebrity served up an appealing amount of dramatics. Number 2. Arthdal Chronicles. The dazzling visual and fantasy historical. Arthdal Chronicles brought fans of the fantasy genre a star-studded cast with a truly in-depth story. Viewers were also treated to elaborate costumes and set designs. Also, some CGI played a part in bringing this political and fantasy romance to life. We follow multiple characters, but our male lead in particular, as played by Song Joong-ki, about a young man who was born with the fate to bring destruction to the land of Arthdal. With warring tribes and feuding political factions, the detail-oriented story, Arthdal Chronicles, was so successful, it even went on to gain additional seasons and spin-offs. Bonus mention: DP, Vincenzo, Bloodhounds, and Mask Girl. Number 1. The Glory. This dark and brutal revenge drama, The Glory, caught attention from across the globe for its chilling depiction of school bullying, and even based on some true events. Drama fans and viewers were shocked at the crimes committed by high school students, which they inflicted on an innocent classmate. Severely bullied, our female lead then grew up and sought to take out her own revenge against them, one by one. The drama was separated into 2 seasons and has a total of 16 episodes, airing in 2022 and 2023. It brought about even more success and international spotlight on our main female lead, Song Hye-kyo, also actor Lee Do-hyun, and actress Im Ji-yeon, not to mention the additional cast. The success of the drama opened up opportunities for victims of school bullying to now make their voices heard. That wraps our list of the most watched Netflix K-dramas. Do you have a favorite on this list? If so, let us know which one it is in the comment section down below. And we'll see you next time, MDLers.